This 26 Sports and CCTV high school basketball presentation is presented by Cadillac Casting Incorporated.
Welcome back to Cadillac High School. Jim, this is Michael McClure. We have a little bonus basketball for you tonight during the Cadillac High School Manistee Chippewa basketball game. What you're looking at right now is the 6th grade travel basketball team coached by Jason Main. And just want to kind of go through some of the players here and watch a little bit of this action for our up-and-coming Cadillac stars. So on our blue team tonight, we have number 40, Charlie Howell, number 45, Kyle McGowan, number 4, Brendan Carter, number 21, Colin Klaus, and number 34, Bailey Wade. That team's actually being coached by a junior varsity player, Logan Wild. And in the gold team tonight, number 14 is Eli Main, number 12, Gavin Getz, passing the ball in right now to Eli Main. Number 24 is Jordan Martin, number 3 is Gabe Cochran, and number 15 is Braden Wise. That's Braden Wise shooting a three-pointer. Pulled down the offensive end by Gavin Getz, and then by Gabe Cochran. So that gold team is being coached by Levi Klotz, also a JV player. See the pass ahead to Brendan Carter, rebound by Eli Main. Our referee tonight is Mike Miller, once again one of the junior varsity Cadillac High School players. So earlier tonight, during the junior varsity game, our Cadillac boys won 49-24. And during that game, the 5th grade travel basketball team, which is coached by Dave James, had a little halftime contest with a double dribble as number 34, Bailey Wade, drives to the basket. Eli Main pushing the ball up the court, looking for number 24, Jordan Martin. Charlie Howell picks up the loose ball, looks ahead, sees Brendan Carter. They're going to call a travel on Brendan even though he made the shot. That's number 12, Gavin Getz, taking the ball to the basket. Eli Main with the rebound and the putback. Bailey Wade inbounds to Charlie Howell, brings the ball up the center of the court. Looks over to 21, Colin Klaus. We get a jump ball. Colin Klaus tied up by number 3, Gabe Cochran. So when I was talking with Jason earlier, he said that this team plays down in Mount Pleasant at Morey Courts. They play again, I believe, one more time, and then they have, I think, 2 more weekends of travel basketball before their season comes to an end. It's a great feeder program for our junior high basketball, 7th and 8th grade, and then on into high school basketball. Nice little inbounds play. Eli Main dribbles, loses the ball. It's picked up by number 45, Kyle McGowan. And they call a clean block. It's always nice to see the older players like Mike Miller and Levi Klotz and Logan Wild getting involved with these younger kids. It means a lot to them as they put the time in with them. Main to Cochran, picked up by Braden Wise. Finds Gavin Getz, looks to shoot. Nice shot by Gavin. Once again, this is halftime of the Cadillac High School boys basketball game as Cadillac is hosting the Manistee Chippewas tonight. The Vikings are up at halftime 28-20. Once again, Cadillac Vikings are 9-5 on the season, 5-2 in conference play, and the Manistee Chippewas are 5-10 coming in tonight's game. A little bit more about this matchup. Cadillac and Manistee will play again on March 5th in Manistee, and then shortly thereafter they play each other in district play. And that game, I believe we played in Reed City. Looking at Jordan Martin, taking the ball down against Brendan Carter. Charlie Howell comes in, forces a jump ball. Gavin Guest looking to inbound the ball. Finds Braden Wise. Defense by number 21, Colin Klaus. Charlie Howell rebounds. Bring the ball up the court. Pressured by Gavin Getz. Howell gets in the lane. Banks one in. Nice pass by Eli into Gavin with a foul on number 34. Bailey Wade. And we're just going to take the ball out of bounds to kind of keep the game moving. So upcoming for the Vikings, they play Thursday night at Traverse City West. And then they have a home game against Gaylord on February 20th. That's a makeup game from a game that was canceled earlier in the season due to weather, but also due to the flu outbreak. On the 23rd of February, they travel to Alpena. February 27th, we are home. The Vikings are home against Bay City Western, and then home again on March 1st against Mount Pleasant before ending the season with that trip to Manistee on March 5th, and then they head into district play. So with those 6 remaining, we're looking at 3 conference games, Traverse City West, Gaylord, and Alpena, and then finishing up with some non-conference play with Bay City Western, Mount Pleasant, Manistee in preparation for district play. Nice outlet pass and finished by Brendan Carter. This game's going to last for about 20 seconds, and then we'll take a short break before we get back to second half action of the Vikings and Manistee Chippewas. Nice shot by Gavin Getz. Charlie Howell bringing the ball up. Colin Klaus in the corner takes our last shot, and that is no good. Hey, thanks for staying tuned during halftime of the Cadillac Vikings Manistee Chippewa game. This is 26 Sports and CCTV, and we'll be right back for second half action as the Vikings lead 28-20 over the Manistee Chippewas.